she had nowhere to go ever. It's not a residential, there's no lease, there's no none of that. He's got 12 hours that he's free from the keep house, so I rented him this for the 12-hour period. And he's got a place called a non-residential in Tennessee.
Let me get him up to date.
Well, I got...
What's up now?
Hey man, you guys got the call too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing well. How are you?
My dispatch told me that he was on the phone with y'all, and
I don't know.
Apparently he's like renting this room out, I guess now daily. I had a teleserve call, and she said that she's been here a week and paying rent and all this other good stuff, and he's saying otherwise. So now we're kind of at a he said she said type thing, and
Okay. It was just a minute to talk. Are you Timothy?
Yeah?
Okay. Is she here on as a guest of another person? Or is she here?
yeah. So apparently he let somebody else stay here for the day or for the night or whatever. Give me just a second, okay?
He just told me to come over
Yeah.
here.
For I guess for a day, because he's doing like a day-by-day thing.
Okay.
And then I guess he had her over. So yeah, but he doesn't want her here.
Where is it? Is that guy here?
I have no idea. I just got here and then he came up here.
Okay. So are you here as somebody's
I have
guest?
messages. No, he's lying. That's my ex from 10 years ago. I have messages where the keeper sent me earlier. He lives in Keaton House right now. He had to leave earlier.
What?
But this is between the two of them. It's a message.
Timothy, I asked you to give me just a minute.
Well, I mean, but you let her come
This
walking
is
up
his
and...
response.
Yeah.
No, he
I want
didn't.
to hear what she has to say, then I'm going to come talk to you. I just got here. So bear with me just a minute. I'm happy to help you.
This is the messages like that he sent me the picture because he just had to go back to Keaton. He gets off Thursday. Like he knew that I was here. Like that was his idea between him and I and Keeper. So we haven't been together in a long time. And I haven't even done anything for him to act like this.
So is TJ the person that lives here?
TJ doesn't live here at all. He lives at Landmark condominiums. He doesn't even live here anymore. He just rented me out his dad's office.
Okay.
It's for short term for Keeper and I to find a place when he gets out of Keaton House on Thursday. Very short term, but it was $250 a week we agreed upon.
Yeah.
And then Keeper paid in last week, and I moved in last Friday, and I'm on probation, and I told my officer and everything.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, kick me out. I don't even know what the reason is that he has for any of this, other than maybe he's upset.
So you're not here so I guess I misunderstood. When he initially called, he said that the person, is it TJ?
That's TJ.
That's TJ.
Yeah, that's TJ. Keeper
Okay.
is my boyfriend. Keeper back there.
So Kiefer doesn't live here.
Well, Keeper paid the rent. He's moving in on Thursday because he's in Keaton House right now.
Okay.
He did it for me.
So he's made arrangements we'll talk to him.
Yeah, to get me off of Sunrise Drive because I've been there for 6 months and it's,
Okay.
Sunrise Drive.
So he's planning on moving in.
Yeah, and then he was doing it for me though. He went ahead and paid TJ. TJ knew this because I'm his ex of 10 years ago. This is his idea with me.
Yeah.
And like he knew all of this. He's just lying.
So when did you get here?
I got here last Friday.
You got here
over
last
a week
Friday.
ago. Yeah.
Okay.
And I have receipts from where we paid the money.
So you paid to be here?
Yeah.
Okay,
we
you have
paid.
those? Can you show me
Keeper
that?
and I paid. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's where it's been conflicting.
He's just, but he's doing that on purpose to like say, all my stuff's here. Like that's why I
That's what I
picked
was
you
going to
that
ask you.
message.
Okay.
There's
All right,
the
I'm
money
with you.
where it was paid.
So that's TJ?
Yeah, and then Keeper paid another week, and then he sent it back, and then he sent it back to him, and then he got mad again and sent it back, and it's just kind of
So you
ridiculous.
receive payment each week, so
Yeah.
you can't...
Yeah. So you've paid him. You have your stuff here, you said?
Yeah, all of my stuff is here, and I don't know where I would go yet. And I don't want to go back to Sunrise.
So the way I see it, you've paid for your rent to be here. The amount really holds no bearing to me. You've paid to be here. You've done that. You've established that you have your stuff here. You have no further, bro. So you have a room of your own here, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's that little office. He won't let me shut the door even though.
Okay. Do you have a key here? How do you get it? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I can shut
The way I see it, if he doesn't like it, he's going to have to evict you.
Well, he changed the door handle the day before and changed it back. So
Therein comes the tricky part, right? So the way that we deal with that is, under the same token that I can't compel him to let you in, I can't compel you to not get in through any way that you
Right,
find
yeah.
necessary,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I thought.
So, and I'm going to explain all this to him, and he's not going to be happy about it. But my question for you is this: when is Kiefer supposed to be here?
He's supposed to get out Thursday. He was here
Get out
earlier,
Thursday.
and then he only had Sunday home visits.
Okay.
So
Did something? So you've been here since last Friday. Did something result to cause this to be an issue today?
I'm not sure because yesterday we went to Pier Park. Him and I went to Pier Park together.
You and
Because
TJ?
we're friends, yeah.
Yeah.
We're friends, and he came back, and then I got out to meet some friends out on the beach, and then he got upset. I haven't had a working phone. This one doesn't have cell service. My iPhone got damaged.
Yeah.
And I didn't call him to tell him that I wasn't coming back right away, and then I guess he came in earlier, said something about how I didn't get back till 4:30, but I was like, what's it to you? Like, it's not your business. And I wouldn't mean it like that, but this started prior to that.
Okay.
The thing that kind of got it seeming that for me is she has the address listed for her relation here.
Yeah.
She can't
Yeah.
just be
That also. Yeah. No, I don't see any reason that anybody has any reason to make you leave. You at the end of the day, it would be a little different. Hey, let me call back in just a second. Bye bye. Yeah, you've established residency here for all intents and purposes, and on top of that, it's not like you've been here for a week, haven't paid anything, and he wants you gone. Now that would be a little different. There may be a leg for him to stand on there, but you've paid to be here. You've established a residency. I don't really care for the duration of time because you've done more than just be here for a couple nights. So I'm going to talk to him. My question to you is ultimately, because we're not going to make you leave.
Right.
My question is, how do you think y'all can move forward tonight until maybe Kiefer can get out and act as a middleman? How can you guys get along for the rest of the
I
night?
think he could just
What
leave
do
me
you think?
alone. Like, he's going out of his way. Like, the other day when he locked the door, he definitely took some things of mine and put them back. He comes in whenever he wants. He doesn't really know landlord tenant procedure law. Like, I've looked this up because I've lived with other people I didn't know before. He hasn't. And so, like, I just kind of, like, Kiefer told me I needed to be quiet and keep my mouth shut about it. Like, when the door lock thing happened, and I was like, you can't do that. And that just made him flip out. And I was like,
Do you have maybe, and again, I'm not telling you to do so. Do you have somewhere something you could do for the night? Somewhere you could hang out with, just a
for a couple hours. He doesn't
period.
live here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in Landmark on Indianapolis.
Yeah. I just mean something you could do for a few hours just to kind of
sure,
dissipate this.
Of course.
Be thinking about that. You said his name's TJ.
Yeah.
Let me holler at him real quick and see where we can get.
They're walking up right now, so just hold on.
Okay. So what's the issue?
So,
We got her side of it. What's your side of it?
well, she has zero right to be here, and she's refusing to leave.
Okay.
She's not. Nothing was ever rented to her whatsoever.
Okay.
You know, I rented that room to her boyfriend for 12 hours, which is a non-residential thing, because he's at the Keaton house. And I did this last Sunday too, and she decided to bring her stuff last Sunday and has left it here. And, you know, she doesn't stay here at night. I stay here, I'm working on this house. He was here when you saw it. I mean, I've been working my ass off, and you know, she's claiming that she's got nowhere to go, but she had nowhere to go ever for the past year and a half. And like, even her boyfriend acknowledged that she's got zero right to be here at all. You know, I gave him his money back. Like, she's paid $0 for anything.
She showed me that she's paid you $250.
She absolutely lied. Let me see. Show me where she's paid me anything.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, well, she absolutely lied. She's not paid me a dime at all. Her boyfriend paid me, and I sent the money back on Cash App, which I can show you. Has nothing to do with her.
Does she have a room set up here?
No, she doesn't. I own a room there, and she's got her shit spread around.
Can you show me
that
the room?
I've moved around? Yeah, we can go this way, and then I'll show you. Like, look, this is what this is. And I've attested to all of these things that specifically says forcible entry and unlawful detainer.
Yeah, I'm aware of what an unlawful detainer is.
So everything on there is accurate and true, and I'll be glad to show you, but
The problem is that it's not going to be if she claims that she has a space here, right?
she doesn't.
I'm going to tell you one time. I'm hearing you out. I haven't interrupted you. If you cut me off again, I'm going to leave.
Okay.
Okay? So this is going to be a polite interaction between the two of us. Okay? Because I'm here to help you out. Okay? She showed me that she's paid, right? She has belongings here, right? She doesn't have any other apparent residence elsewhere, and she's contributed by paying you money. So the way I see it, an unlawful detainer does not apply here.
She is absolutely lying about paying. She has not paid anything, and I can show you. This is Cash App, where her boyfriend is named Kiefer Thacker. Kiefer paid me $250, and I sent it back to him.
Yeah, I'm not in between the
So
going back.
she is Josie,
Okay.
and nowhere has she sent me anything at all. Her boyfriend did, and I sent it back to him.
Okay.
But regardless,
But she's made a
she
payment
was
to you.
never. No, she's not. How has she made a payment to me?
She sent it to you.
She did not. I'm telling you, she did not. Her boyfriend did.
Yeah, on behalf of her.
No, no, on behalf of him, so that he had somewhere to go on the Sunday that he's off from Keaton House.
Show me the room that's in question that she's been staying at.
You gotta go this way. It's like he didn't do anything with her. Like,
Do you own this property?
yeah, I do. I
Okay.
absolutely own this property.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
So she's been here for 12 hours, and she spread her shit all over the place. She's telling me that I'm not allowed in here.
So, yeah, so not for nothing, let me ask you this. That's why I asked you this. Is this a separate entity?
No, it's not. No, it's part of the residence.
Okay. So, whose stuff is all this?
It's hers. That's what I'm saying.
I've been here 3 days.
Okay.
She's not stayed here
So-
once. It's all on video, and I'm telling you, she has not paid me anything.
Here's what I'm going to
There's
tell
no
you.
lease.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Okay.
Can you wait a second? My mom is an attorney. She's going to walk right up here.
I have no reason to talk to her.
Well, I would like her to be present. when
She
you say this.
she can be present. That's fine.
Hold on. This guy, he's going to tell me that she's allowed to do whatever she wants, so I want you to hear what he has.
Josie, let me put you in a hotel. Let me go put
So,
you in a hotel.
here's where we're
Get
at.
your
Okay.
stuff.
Nope, Mom, pay attention to this guy.
Come here.
This is
We're
what
gonna
he's going to... She's saying that she's paid me.
Okay.
She has not.
She's saying she's paid me.
Hush, hush.
You gonna let me talk now?
Sure,
Just
talk.
hush.
Okay. Here's where we're at. Okay. All her belongings are in there in that room. Okay. She's established a residency here.
She's
For
not.
lack
She
of-
has not.
All right. I'm gonna say this one last time. Okay. You have interrupted me multiple times now. I am trying to give you the information that you need. If I'm cut off again, we are all leaving. Okay. This is a civil issue, and I'll leave and leave it at that. Okay. I am not gonna be interrupted again.
Okay.
Because I am here to help, and I know what I'm talking about.
Y'all might as well just leave then.
All right, have a good night. Here's what I'm going to tell you, okay? This is a civil issue. You need to treat that room of hers there as if you don't have access to it because you don't,
You're right.
okay? It is her private area.
Okay.
If you go in there and continue to bother her, okay, that can be considered burglary. So you need to understand that.
Be considered burglary.
Absolutely,
If I go into my
because that is a locked room. No, all he needs to do is go get an
It's not a
eviction,
locked room.
okay? If we
It's
would
not
get
a
to that
locked room.
point, if we would get to that point, that's all he
I'm gonna
has to
try
do.
and put her in a hotel and see if she'll.
And
let me.
she's more than willing. She's already said she's willing to go somewhere for the night
put her in a
and
hotel.
de-escate this.
I'll put her in a
And then he
hotel.
can
I'll
go
take
and
her
file
to a
for an
hotel.
eviction and be done with it.
I'll put
But
her
she
in a
is
hotel.
able to
You
show
just-
me that
will
she.
You step in there and tell her I will put
Yeah,
her
sure.
in a
It's
hotel.
Josie.
Josie, come on. Come on. Hey, come here. Come here. Let
So-
me talk.
You're not being very nice to me.
So here's where I'm at.
You've turned on me, and I trusted you.
Come on.
Here's where I'm at. Okay. She is willing to regard. You don't have to go anywhere, but I'm concerned that you guys are just going to be. Neither of you are going to be able to be peaceful for the night. Okay. So if you have somewhere to go, I'm not telling you have to. Legally, you don't. Okay. But it'd probably be a good idea for you guys to separate. So take that for what it's worth.
I just don't understand why he won't go home.
I will certainly pay for you a hotel, even right at the end of the street. I will pay for you to go to a hotel. The hotel, I'm just telling you. Josie, come on. I just tried to get you out this
Miss Josie,
afternoon.
she's giving you an out.
I'm giving you
Take
an
it for
out.
what it is.